Welcome to the Abyss. We're back playing more Slay the Spire today. And today is going to be another Defect day. Not on Ascension. Because we're still trying to get the Focused and Neon achievements. So I'm not necessarily going to try to force those achievements or anything. But if we're presented with opportunities, they're going to make it easier. Such as Meteor Strike or Creative AI. Then I might take those cards. Even if it's not necessarily the best thing to do. But I also want to try to win the run, and the most important goal, obviously, is to have fun. I don't know how I feel about this Burning Elite path. It's the only elite we get. It forces us to go to 2 shops. Although, Defect doesn't hate removing strikes, so maybe that's not a horrible thing. But honestly, I'm not seeing any other paths that really entice me. And it looks like it's just one elite no matter where I go, yeah? Yeah, so, and that elite has to be early. This is a very rough Act 1 layout. But, and these aren't really great starting options. It's a little bit, I mean, I guess we only have to dodge 3 events. Let's see if we can snipe that Burning Elite on 1 HP. Might not happen, but even if it doesn't, we'll start the run quick. Get us on the right path, hopefully. These are not the cards you want to see first. I guess I'll take a White Noise. White Noise is pretty cool. Little random power, never hurt anybody. And Liquid Bronze is not a great potion for Act 1, so I will happily give that away and get a Relic. We get the Fan, which is going to incentivize us to play physical attacks. Hopefully we can see something like a Beam Cell now. That'd be pretty nice. Doom and Gloom doesn't really work with this because we can't play 2 more attacks alongside this unless there's 0 cost. I'm going to take it anyway though because it's a strong card. It's going to make our run better. And we get the Golden Idol, which I'm perfectly happy taking damage since our only elite we're fighting is free. Because we did get all the events we wanted. And these being gone is kind of sad. I could take Claw here. I don't know that I want to buy a Claw. I think probably what I do is honestly nothing. Because I would like to remove a strike now, but since I'm forced to go to another shop, we could see another shop with more money, and then I could still remove the strike there if I want to. So I'm just going to skip this. It's a little bit of a waste. But I get to upgrade Doom and Gloom. And we get the free Burning Elite. So that's nice. Pocket Watch is pretty cool. That's a very good relic. A lot of card draw from that. And this is a tough decision. Streamline over Cold Snap. Since I already have the 2 cost Doom and Gloom, maybe I should go Cold Snap. And I like Frost. Frost is good to have in the deck pretty much no matter what. So give me a Cold Snap here. Perfectly reasonable to take Beam Cell or Streamline in that scenario, but I think I'm going to be happy with my Frost. And you can already see the power of Pocket Watch, drawing all these extra cards. Makes the life nice and easy. And I guess with the Doom and Gloom, Darkness isn't that bad. Give me Darkness. And we get the boot. I'm going to skip the boot because I don't like the boot. Does very little. Okay, remove Transform Upgrade. This is an interesting option. I think I'm probably going to transform a strike here. Our upgrades aren't that great. I mean, Zap and White Noise are good. Upgrade Darkness might be not a bad play either. I guess with the Doom and Gloom, Upgrade Darkness could be pretty good. And that's our main source of damage right now. Okay, I've talked myself into it. We'll upgrade Darkness. And now, I can remove a card here, or I can buy Orange Pellets. Yeah, this is pretty much, you always want this on Defect. Just because of the fact that bias cognition exists. So, I'm going to buy orange pellets. And that's why we save our money. Now I'm glad that I didn't remove that strike in the first shop. I'm not going to buy sweeping beam. Just going to proceed forward. And I guess I'll take another upgrade. Probably on... Let's do it on white noise first. And then we'll probably upgrade Zap before the boss unless we get something better from these two fights. See how that goes. Taking a lot of damage here, which is a little sad. I guess I'll play Zap Strike. Maybe could have blocked with the Battle Fan, but I don't think that's necessarily the right play. Duplication Potion's very strong. Oh, and look at this. I can get a Streamline anyway. Or I can get a Glacier. Yeah, give me the Glacier. That's a really good card. We might be a little defense heavy for Slime Boss, but hopefully it's not going to matter. We'll find out. So we found out in the last episode, sometimes you just take a lot of damage and lose and have to start a new run, which is perfectly fine. Never get sick of starting new runs in this game. Never get sick of playing it in general. I guess Glacier, full blocks at least. This duplication potion might be really big against Slime Boss here. Okay. I'm a little low on damage, which means maybe I'm going to take this sweeping beam and upgrade it. I think I am going to. Give us a little more area damage. That's going to help a lot against the Slime Boss. And I guess we get to use Pocket Watch. Turn 1. That's pretty good. Let's sweeping beam first, see what we draw. Yeah, I'm just going to zap and strike. Keep the lightning in play. Wait on the Glacier for later. And I think I just Doom and Gloom first and then Cold Snap here. Honestly, I could maybe even Darkness here. Charge up that Dark Orb even more. Although I don't know, we might not necessarily be able to evoke it. I think that's the right play. Okay. And we can evoke it. That's awesome. Do I need the duplication potion here? Need might be a strong word. Let's see. Doom and Gloom is going to do 14, take it down to 80, and it's going to evoke the lightning for 8. Just going to take it down to 72. Then if I dual cast the Dark Orb behind it, that's another 36. Yeah, that seems like a really good split, so that's what I'm going to do. So you play Doom and Gloom first. Actually, I can afford to play White Noise here. Don't want to play this Capacitor, though. We don't want Capacitor in this fight. And I think I probably dual cast over playing Darkness again. It's going to be more damage. Charges the back Dark Orb less, though. Probably want to upgrade dual cast in this deck. So I could have done both of those things there. But I think we're going to be just fine. And this will split. That's good. Take 0. Supercharge the Dark Orb. Now I can play Glacier and kill. It's going to kill the back too, unfortunately. Unless there's some shenanigans I can do here. Let's Cold Snap first. And if I strike twice... Yeah, I think that's what I do. Take 0 here. Okay, and Doom and Gloom wins the fight. Not a bad Act 1. We got some good relics. And look at this. This is why we take orange pellets every single time. because now I have bias cognition, which is going to give me 4 focus with no downside. Absolutely want that. And these are not great options, but Astrolabe's pretty cool. It's going to give us 3 randomly upgraded cards, get 3 strikes out of our deck. I don't want the Calling Bell. I don't want a Curse hanging around the deck, and Tiny House is just not good. Not good at all. So give me Astrolabe. Kind of by default, but oh my god. Astrolabe of the gods. Look at this. Upgraded Doom and Gloom, upgraded Defrag, and a Tempest. This is crazy. This is really good. Really, really good Astrolabe. Super happy with it. Even though we're not necessarily doing lightning things, the Tempest is going to give us another way to evoke the Dark Orbs that we want to do. And obviously more focus and more frost is just awesome. So, yeah. Happy with that Astrolabe. Let's see if we can get more than one elite this act. Looks like there are exactly 2 elite paths. Technically a 3rd one. I could go up the middle and still wrap around to that guy at the end. I don't like the 2 shops on the right. 2 shops and only 1 fire, probably. I mean, you can go around the last shop, I guess. But I think I'd rather have this early shop on the left, and then a fire before and after the elite, and then we can decide if we want another fire or another lead after that. Yeah. Seems like a little bit more of a reasonable path. And we do have power attack skill. So that's what we're going to do. We play skill here. Cool. Power. Attack with the cold snap because I want the block from the frost. And that activates orange pellets. And now we just have 4 focus. And I can actually play this Tempest for damage. I think I should probably do that, because I don't want these guys to get away with my money, since we're trying to go to a shop next floor. Okay. Let's see what White Noise has for us. It has a buffer. That's pretty cool. That means we're not taking any damage here. I'm going to attack the one with less health. And I guess we already broke the Pocket Watch, so I'm just going to block. Full block. Save the buffer for next turn. Now I want to Doom and Gloom for sure. And then probably dual cast over Zap. Yeah, there's a pretty good... there's like a 50-50 shot dual cast is going to kill one of them. So let's do that. And it did. Great. Now we just need to evoke this darkness and we kill this guy. And look at this. Dual cast is back. Being a bro. Thank you, dual cast. We already have 2, technically 3 powers. Maybe heat sinks isn't that bad here. We're definitely going to keep taking powers. And if you get creative AI heat sinks, it's just amazing. I don't think I want a fusion, even upgraded. Although I guess it is another way to evoke, and it's going to give us energy, which could help with the Tempest. And maybe it's a little early for heat sinks. I'll take the fusion. It's not like we have creative AI, and we're never guaranteed to get creative AI. Membership card. Yeah. Give me that. And probably nothing else here. Maybe remove my last strike. Although, how many attacks do we have in the deck? 1, 2, 3. I don't think I want to remove this last strike yet, because you do actually want to have some strikes or some attacks to help us activate orange pellets. So I think just save the money with the membership card is the right thing to do here. And we'll have a lot of money for a later shop. I'm not going to trade 1 strike for 5 bites. That's just crazy. And I don't want to lose 23 health either. So I'm going to refuse the vampire's deal. Let's see. Probably cool-headed first. Okay, we get white noise. That's good. I guess I'll play capacitor here. I guess I'll play capacitor here. Yeah, capacitor, and then I guess just cold snap, sweeping beam. Play the Tempest too, just to get more lightning in play. Take a bunch of damage, 6, but not a lot we can do about that. We still haven't seen a beam cell or anything, which is a little sad. Let's see. No other attacks this turn. I mean, I can't knock down any of them. That's a little sad, but I think I just need a full block here, which means we're taking quite a bit of damage. Yeah, we're taking 8, I guess, if I defend 3 times, which I should probably do. Okay, but now, see, this is the exact problem here, though, is I don't have a attack in hand, so I can't activate orange pellets and play bias cog. But I can play the Defrag Glacier and be totally fine. Anyway. It's a little scary how this birds fight is going. I haven't been able to knock any of them down or anything. Although I guess we can here. So that's good. So I'm going to sweeping beam. Don't even need to knock them down, really. I guess just doom and gloom then, since I don't need to knock them down. Do the area damage. And this fight's pretty much in hand. Pretty much over at this point, I would say. I'm just going to fusion dual cast to win. And since we see that we're having problems not having enough attacks, I'm going to take this streamline now. Even though it's not upgraded, I don't mind upgrading a streamline. I'll probably do that at this next fire here. And we're definitely going to fight these guys. Just for the honor of having to fight these guys. Although, this is not a good first turn for fighting these guys. Feels kind of weird to burn a potion on them, though. But maybe that's what I should do. If I dupe pot streamline, I can kill Pointy right away. But what I can't do is activate orange pellets, because streamline costs 2. Yeah. This fight can get out of hand really quickly. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dupe pot the streamline on Pointy. Take no damage. Play the fusion, so we have more energy to deal with. And we get to draw extra with the orange pellets. Or with the pocket watch, rather. White noise. Gives us a bias cog. Gotta love it. One that we can activate orange pellets on very easily. And now Tempest is going to refund energy because of the plasma. And then I guess Glacier here. Yeah. And we got lucky. Take 0. Not bad. We did have to spend a potion to do that, but it's okay. Not the end of the world to spend a potion. And we get a potion back, so I'm actually glad I did that. And I'll take a Steam Barrier Plus here. 0 cost card when we only have 3 energy. That's going to be helpful. And I guess we upgrade. Yeah, I am going to upgrade Streamline, although Bias Cog is another really good upgrade that I would like to do, as our Zap and Dual Cast, since we're so low on energy. But Streamline's important. 5 damage is a big deal. Yeah, see, now I wish I had that dupe pot, because I could double Doom and Gloom here. A little sad that I can't. Feels kind of crazy, but I think what I actually do is I bias cog. No, I can't even activate it. Damn, that's rough. I think I need to use a power potion right now. Let's see what we get from this. Okay. Yeah. I think electrodynamics is going to make this fight go pretty well. We're still going to take a bunch of damage turn 1, but that's going to end the fight really fast. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play electrodynamics, and then bias cognition, and then doom and gloom. Take a lot of damage, but as you can see, the fight is over next turn. And we survive. So, not a bad fight. We get Bottled Lightning. Bottle of Skill. I don't know that we have a skill that I want to bottle, really. Maybe there's one here? There is not. I'm going to take this Beam Cell, though. Because we want attacks to help activate orange pellets. And I guess I could bottle... Maybe bottle Fusion isn't that bad. Keep us at 4 energy at the start of fights. Energy that we can probably easily refund with the Tempest. It's either that or it's bottle White Noise. Start us with a random power every turn for free. And get us 2/3 of the way to activating orange pellets on turn 1. Because this is a skill and then a power that you play. I'm going to take the bottle. And I'm going to bottle... I'm between White Noise and Fusion. I think I'm going to go Fusion, since we only have 3 energy. And I am going to Smith here, though. Probably, maybe Beam Cell now, honestly. But I think I want more 0 cost more than I want anything. Yeah, so give me a Zap. Zap or Dual Cast. You know what? No, I'm actually going to upgrade Biased Cog. Because Focus is good. Oh, and now all our future powers are upgraded. Okay. I gotta remember too, I'm not forced to go to this next elite, so maybe I won't. I'm gonna play Fusion Streamline here. Hopefully gonna make this fight go a little better. I guess it's not going bad right now. Sweeping Beam first. Okay, White Noise is great. I'm actually going to Tempest here and then Capacitor. And then Glacier. And now we should be pretty safe. And we do get, let's see. Problem is I can't play Doom and Gloom, Cool-Headed, and Biased Cog. Cause my, but look at this, I'm going to draw an attack. So, Cool-Headed, Biased Cog, Beam Cell, keep our focus. And we're already full blocking, which means I guess I can play Darkness here. Okay, now I'm going to Cool-Headed, Beam Cell, and I think I'm actually going to Glacier here to try to move that Dark Orb forward. Because pretty much one more turn, it's going to kill everybody for us as soon as we draw Dual Cast. So yeah, I'm going to Streamline here, Cold Snap here, and then Defrag here. And yeah, now we just see Dual Cast and we win. More or less. Guess it's not quite going to kill the Mystic, but that's okay. The Mystic's no problem at all. Can't do anything on their own, really. And we get a Dew Potion. Okay, that's awesome. And a second Glacier. Or a second White Noise. Probably second Glacier. Glacier's so strong, especially with all the focus we have. And yeah, I don't know about taking on another elite with 30 HP. We'll see what happens. See what happens in this fight right now. Honestly, I think I just Fusion, Defrag, Defend, take 1. It's kind of scary to not attack just yet, but I want the focus. It's going to help this fight a lot. Now I'll Streamline you. And then I can do Bias Cog, Steam Barrier. activate orange pellets, and play darkness. Alright, now we should be pretty safe. Should be. Might be, might not be. Definitely beam cell here. Let's see what's in here. Okay, another defrag's nice. Doom and gloom. Looks like we're taking a bunch of damage though. That's kind of sad. Oh wait, taking a little less than I thought. Still a lot though. Yeah, this is telling me that we're not going to that next elite. Because this is a rough fight. Alright, I'm finally going to drink this fruit juice now. Take the fear potion. And reprogram's funny. Can we go for the eyes? Another attack. Going to help us activate things. And I want upgrades, so here I'm going to go. So, we don't have any shops anytime soon. And I don't know if any of you are math heads out there, but the 30% bet for 250 gold is actually better odds. Even though you're more likely to lose this, the payoff is much higher. Whereas this one, you're pretty likely to win, but you don't get as much. So anybody who's into gambling knows that this is the one you should actually take. And I will take the murderer choice if there's a shop coming up, just for like a little bit more guaranteed money. But I'm going to see if we get lucky. Take the big bet. And look at this. Get paid off. Awesome. That's going to be great next stack with membership card. I think I can afford to upgrade here. Probably... I think upgrade beam cell, go for the eyes is the thing I really want to do. Zap and dual cast are going to stay sad for a while, I guess. And I'm definitely going to play darkness first, then fusion, then defrag. And just go for the eyes here. This could be a tough fight though. Definitely not the turn one you want to see. Okay. I think this is probably actually Doom and Gloom and then Glacier. And then I can play Streamline anyway. Let's see. 8, 15, and 8. That full blocks. Actually, almost full block without the steam barrier. Because this is full blocking, I'm going to attack this one. So we'll have 2 at low health. And hopefully we can kill them both with like a sweeping beam. Not with a sweeping beam. We can kill them both with a dual cast though. And this is an easy power, skill, attack, and we get to play Zap. Alright, this fight went a lot better than it could have. Pretty happy about that. I'm just going to Tempest here. Wins easily. And I think I will take one more Cold Snap. That'll probably be the last one though. You want orb generation. I mean, let alone because we have all the focus, but also to help us push through things like fusion and darkness. And yeah, I'm going to upgrade, go for the eyes for sure. 2 turns of weaken is much better than 1. And I'm definitely going to, let's see. I think what I probably do here is obviously beam cell first, and then I'm going to doom and gloom and fusion. Keep the plasma in back to give us energy for a little bit longer. And this might actually be a time for my capacity potion. So we keep that around for even longer. And we can activate pellets, that's great. So yeah, I'm going to use this potion of capacity. Give us 2 more orb slots. And then we're going to do power, skill, and I can even afford to streamline here. Which I think I probably should do. What is he stealing? either Darkness, Defrag, Glacier, or White Noise. I actually don't mind if either of those get stolen. Any of those get stolen. So maybe what I actually do here is Glacier instead. It's going to evoke the Darkness on me. But having Frost in play, I think is going to be worth it. I would like to reduce the cost of the Streamline though. But we don't have a lot of health. I think I need to play Glacier here. Yeah. And it didn't. It didn't evoke the Darkness. That's great. Because I forgot I had extra orb slots. Okay. This isn't so bad. I definitely want that defragment that got stolen. Let's see what's in the White Noise. I got another defrag. Cool, cool. Let's see. That Darkness does hit the front one, so that's good. So I'm going to play Darkness first here. Then I'm going to Cold Snap, get more energy. Kill him. No, not quite kill him. That's a shame. I'm going to push the Dark forward with Glacier, though. And then stop playing cards, because we're full blocking. Alright, we should be pretty safe from Hyper Beam at this point. Hopefully. Definitely Doom and Gloom here. And then play the Defrag. Yeah. Now we have so much block just from our Frost. I think we're going to be fine. And hopefully we draw Dual Cast. We do. So that means he's gone. Got the Artifact gone. I think maybe Darkness over Glacier here. No, play Glacier. Activate Pocket Watch. Yeah. That's the thing I wanted to do. Now we're basically full blocking already. Pretty close. If I do Cold Snap or Tempest, Tempest is going to do 4, evoke 4. I think maybe I Cold Snap first, then Tempest. I Cold Snap, now I'm blocking what? 9 times 4 is 36, and 12 is 48. So we're taking 3 right now. Maybe I actually play Fusion here. I think what I'm actually going to do is I'm just going to Darkness. And then 9, 18, 27 is 51. Cool, so I'm full blocking. And I think I want the energy. So push this forward with the Fusion. Stop playing cards. Full block. Now we have 4 energy. And we have an orb charging. Probably Cool-Headed first. Yeah. Beam Cell is great. We're not going to get Pocket Watch here unless I just play Glacier. But I like the idea of having the Dark in front, so let's do that. Stop playing cards, though. Although I guess I could Dual Cast right here. Could also make this turn a lot longer if I wanted to. Oh, no, wait, not quite, because I can't evoke for free. I would need the upgraded Dual Cast for that. Yeah, I'm just going to let it sit. Charge the orb up. Okay, go for the eyes is good. Glacier's going to return energy. Do I even want to, though? I'm full blocking. A Sweeping Beam. Okay. I think I actually just let the orb charge. We're going to keep drawing with Pocket Watch. Yeah. We'll be good. Don't get attacked this turn. Now I can Beam Cell Streamline finally. And I could Dual Cast, or I could let the orb keep charging. We do have Glacier Fusion coming up, so we'll be able to evoke it easily. But if I Dual Cast it, we almost win. I think I actually like Dual Cast Cold Snap here. Give us more block. Almost win the fight. Should be easy enough to finish. Yeah, Doom and Gloom just wins. Cool. No damage automaton, that's always nice. And we get creative AI. Yeah, give me that. Absolutely. Maybe we can stall for focus here. It's going to be easy to do since we have orange pellets. We can play any of the bias cogs we see. This might be our achievement run here. What I don't like is these relics. These are kind of sad. I would like energy. Philosopher's Stone is kind of scary though. It's going to make stalling harder too. I always say this, I don't like Black Star at the end of Act 2 because it does very little for you. I guess I'm going to have to trust in the Philostone. This is definitely not a frozen core. You need like a lot of orb slots for frozen core to be good. Something like Inserter frozen core is awesome if you ever get that, but and we have a lot of money, so that's cool. I like having a lot of money. What path do I want to take though? At most we get 2 elites, and I don't know if I like that 2 elite path. I would like a bunch of upgrades, I guess. Let's go to this shop and see what's up. And we do see Darklings. Okay. Maybe we stall right now. Machine learning in play is going to be helpful. Looks like I'm taking damage. Not the end of the world. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get the focus achievement right now since we have creative AI. So, I think what I do is a Glacier first, then dual cast the Plasma. Then we go creative AI, defrag, defend, steam barrier. Take a little damage, I think. Yeah, 3. It's okay though. And now we get Echo Form. Cool. That's gonna make it even easier. Play the Echo Form. And play... Gonna wait on Bias Cog so we can activate orange pellets. And I want Frost in play to keep us safe. Yeah, this should be a pretty easy focused achievement. Just need 25 focus. Very doable under these exact circumstances. Double the capacitor, because that's going to keep us even safer. Play Glacier. And I guess just cool-headed since we're stalling. Yeah. And I already broke Pocket Watch, so might as well just attack here. Doesn't really matter. As soon as we see that bias cog, we're going to be super safe. Yeah, just double cold snap. Play another cold snap. And is that full block? 18? Yeah, that easily full blocks. So I'm going to stop. Draw with Pocket Watch. Get us back to that bias cog faster. Okay, so can I do power attack skill though? I think I can. I can do bias cog. I can double bias cog, which is going to get there really fast. And then play Doom and Gloom Steam Barrier. Double bias cog. Doom and Gloom Steam Barrier. Yeah. We don't want any lightning in play here because it's going to kill these guys for us, which we don't want them dead. I think I can just play bias or heat sinks here though. No reason not to. I think that we don't even need the Pocket Watch now. We have so much block from the Frost. Might as well double Echo Form because that's a fun thing to do. And I guess I should cool-headed. Get that darkness to the front. Yeah, and I don't even want to play anything now. We'll just stop. We're going to wait for a while. We're almost halfway. We have 12 focus already, looks like. I can play another creative AI. That's going to speed things up. Yeah, let's do that. Or just double glacier. I don't even need to double glacier. We're fine. I'll play a fusion. That's going to play 2 fusions, though. I don't want to play 2 fusions. Nope, just going to pass. We're stalling. Might take a while. We're waiting for creative AI to give us focus. But it'll happen eventually. Might take a long time. I guess I'm going to double streamline here. Just to make it 0 cost. And then wait. Could have played the heat sinks. Not really going to matter too much. We could keep playing echo forms. It's always fun. No reason not to, I suppose. Double loop, that's going to keep us safe. Yeah, and it might be a long wait, but this is how you get the achievement, the easiest way. Oh man, creative AI would never give you this many echo forms under normal circumstances. Only when you don't want it to will it ever do that. You give us like a bias. Okay, here's a bias cog that we can double. That's great. Can I power attack skill? Yes, because of Glacier. So double bias cog. Then play Glacier. And then I guess it doesn't matter if I play Streamline or go for the eyes. So let's do go for the eyes. Okay. So now we have 20 focus. Play machine learning. Why not? Make us draw more. Now we just need another bias cog or a defrag, or we get capacitors. Capacitors are cool. Double buffer, that's cool. Can play cold snap, I guess I will. Keep us even safer. Nobody else is gonna die. It's totally fine. 2 more echo forms. We'll just keep playing those, I guess, because that's funny. And I'll double my frost. Just need 5 more focus and we get our achievement. I'm not going to keep playing creative AI. I think 3 of them is enough. If we had calipers, we'd be getting barricaded here too. I'll double buffer because it's funny. See how many buffers we can get before we get our focus. I can loop. Sure, let's loop. Keep me even safer. The capacitor does nothing at this point. Heat sinks because it's funny. This is a definitely showcase of how busted the creative AI is. If you have frost, you can just stall infinitely. Like, this fight never needs to end. But now I can double bias cog. That's going to give us 28 focus, which is plenty. And now I just electro. And I guess defrag. Get us even more focus. We have 30 focus. Should do the trick. We get an entropic brew. That's awesome. And maybe a skim. Yeah, give me a skim. Skim's a good card. Now, let's see. This is a lot of money with membership card. This could be a really nice shop. Well, we get more focus. That's pretty cool. We get self-repair. That's pretty cool. I think I've added enough attacks where I can safely remove that strike now. So I'll do that. Then what? We don't technically have orb slots for barrage. Probably going to skip that. Prayer wheel's kind of cool. Help us find a meteor strike maybe. Maybe get both of these achievements right now. I'm happy with one, but Yeah, there's nothing else to spend my money on here. So give me the prayer wheel. Why not? Chemex does nothing for us. Oh, wait. No, I'm wrong. Chemex with Tempest? Sure. Why not? We have money. Oh, we have a lot of money. Yeah. Glad I spent all that. And I guess, since we just got a money event, we can probably afford to start taking combats now. Get some value out of that prayer wheel I bought. This is probably Darkness Fusion Glacier. I think, yeah. Darkness Fusion Glacier. Maybe it should have been Fusion Darkness Glacier. I don't think it's going to matter too much, though. We got power, skill, power, attack, attack. I can dual cast this. Cool-headed, creative AI, go for the eyes, Tempest. Didn't get to heal. I forgot I have a self-repair now. Shouldn't have killed him so quickly. Also not a big deal though. I'm eyeballing this Equilibrium. That's a good card. Just in case we drop Bias Cog, could let us hold it for a turn in case we don't have a skill or an attack in our hand. Yeah, give me Equilibrium. And I'll take a second go for the eyes. Yeah, that's really good. Cool-headed plus is also really good, but we already have a lot of frost. I would definitely take this cool-headed if this go for the eyes wasn't here. But weaken's very important. And we don't have any holograms, so I want more weaken in the deck. I'm not going to lose the go for the eyes or the defrag, so I guess defend is gone. I don't mind that. What would I upgrade here? Probably I will just recall here and then worry about upgrades at the next fire. Let's do that. And look who's back. Let's see. I guess Glacier Steam Barrier full blocks. I'm gonna wait on the self-repair and hopefully get back around to it, because I want to play Streamline here. Maybe I want to play Fusion. Nah. Play the Streamline. Full block. Be glad you did. And, you know, as I just showed off, we can stall infinitely in this fight if we have to, so we will be able to get back to self-repair. Probably cool-headed first, yeah. Keep us safe. Should have beam celled before I did that. Not a big deal, though. I guess play this. I'm not going to skim in case we get creative AI with skim. Maybe I should have skimmed instead of cold snapping there. I'm just going to cold snap again. Okay. We have power attack skill. That's awesome. So, Bias Cog. Go for the eyes here, I guess. And then Tempest. Been a long time since I had Chemex with Tempest. That's kind of cool. Defrag. See what's in white noise. Machine learning is fine. Sweeping beam. And doom and gloom. Fight's over. And I didn't. Once again, I forgot to play self-repair. That's okay. Now I absolutely take this upgraded heat sinks. Yeah. All day long I want that. And I can have another go for the eyes. I don't want another sweeping beam or another doom and gloom. But I will take another go for the eyes. That'll probably be the last one though. Although I guess if I get one more I get collector bonus. So maybe I want to do that. I do so like getting a high score. Because it's fun. I guess I'm taking damage here. I'm not going to forget this self-repair though. I refuse to forget self-repair for the third time in a row. And that's going to heal us our 7 anyway. Actually, it heals us 10, doesn't it? I think it's an upgraded one. Can't even see. Oh yeah, it's on my under my life bar, stupid. Definitely skim here, because this is a rough turn. Glacier, full blocks. Play heat sinks. Yeah, we're good. Should be pretty safe from here. Especially if we see bias cog, and we did. Love it. Love to see it. So I can do bias cog, equilibrium, go for the eyes. And I can cool-headed and keep playing, so let's do that. It didn't do much for us, but it's something. We're nice and safe with Glacier in hand, and now I can play Creative AI. Albert. Creative Albert. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah. Play Creative AI. Why not? It's fun. And I just want to get some lightning in play, so I don't have to mess with this spiker too much. Alright, let's see. See, this is why I want Equilibrium, because I don't have any attacks in hand right now. So I'm just going to play Equilibrium, and I guess Lightning here. And Fusion. Yeah, because Fusion in play is going to be nice with the Tempest next turn. Hopefully we draw an attack here. We did. Good. So now I need to do power, attack, skill. Surprised that didn't kill, but this does. And I'll take a recursion. Yeah, I think I want that recursion. And do I want another glacier? Yeah. Give me another glacier. Give me this recursion. Recursion with dark is really good, because if you recursion a dark orb, it keeps its value. So you can build up a really strong one and then recursion it, and it'll say it'll re-evoke a new one that's just as strong as the one you just cast. So that's a really good thing to do. Nunchuck. Give us a little bit of energy. It's not nothing. Still no sign of our Meteor Strike, but that was expected. Can't really hope to get both the achievements in one run, right? And I think maybe I Darkness here. 13. No, I'm not full blocking. I guess I Glacier. Or I could Darkness defend, right? That full blocks? Yeah, that exactly full blocks. So let's do that instead. Charge up an orb. Maybe kill this guy with that. The beam cell. Okay, 12 is fine. Take 1 though. I'm gonna be risky here and cold snap. I hope I don't regret doing that. No, I didn't. Okay, good. We're good. And now I can play this? No, it does 1 damage. Okay, just wait. I'll just wait. Equilibrium. Let's see. Defrag first, obviously. Then we dual cast. And then I recursion. I think I cool-headed first. Then recursion. And 26. We're still taking 1. So I'm just going to Steam Barrier Self-Repair. Let the Tempest hang out. We're doing Darkness this fight. Ooh. I guess I want to do Sweeping Beam, because I don't want to get cursed. Okay, and that's fine. And we just played an attack, so that means power, skill, keeps our focus. And now we just draw dual cast and win? No. We just draw recursion and almost win. Let's see. Go for the eyes. Okay, that full blocks. That's fine. This doesn't kill. I guess I can skim here. Yeah, let's skim Glacier. Put the dark back in front. And can I evoke? Yeah, evoke just kills. Just kill. And they challenged me. This compile driver is actually really good, because we have all 4 kinds of orbs. So that can draw a lot. Let's see what this card is. I think I definitely want hologram. That becomes my upgrade. And I will take this compile driver. And let's upgrade that hologram. Because hologram's an amazing card. One of the strongest cards in the game, honestly. Being able to play whatever your best card is a second time. Pretty strong. It's a pretty strong effect. Looks like I'm taking damage here. No way around it. It's okay. We can heal it back as long as we don't take any more. Cool-headed. Yeah, see? This is the power of hologram right here. Hologram cool-headed. Draw more. Dual cast this. Keep the turn going. We're not quite full blocking, but we can with Steam Barrier. Let's Darkness compile, see what we draw. Okay. That's okay. Defrag. Then Heat Sinks. Then maybe Tempest for next turn. I think I feel safer with the Frost. So I'm just gonna block here needlessly and stop. Okay, and we do have power attack skill. Awesome. So power. Oh, there's a different attack. I guess play this power too then. Recursion. No, Glacier then Recursion. And we're gonna have to get back around to the self-repair, which is a little sad, but we full block, which is not sad. Yeah, and then I will Glacier full blocks, Streamline just to reduce its cost, and then I can go for the eyes here. Don't evoke that Dark Orb because he's intangible. Now, see what's in White Noise. Another creative AI. Buffer keeps us nice and safe. Recursion keeps our Dark nice and strong. And then I guess I will Cool-Headed here. Yeah, Cool-Headed, Cold Snap. And might as well go for the eyes. Just for damage. And he doesn't do the big hit, but that's fine because we block his 15 with our Frost automatically. I don't want to... I mean, I guess there's no reason not to play Streamline. Yeah, there is. There's a reason. Because what I do instead is I play Capacitor, and then I hologram Glacier, and I play Glacier. And now we're really, really safe. Really, really safe. 44 block each turn passively, and a buffer. We don't even care about your 34. And I am playing Self-Repair to heal to full, and then I'm Doom and Glooming to win. Nice Nemesis. I don't think we need a regen potion. Sundale's kind of nice. Blue Plus is awesome. Give me that. Yeah, I don't want that potion. We have Self-Repair. Our health's full. We're not going to be using it. Madness. Madness could maybe do something. Our hand's pretty full. It's going to be hard to make it hit anything. But we do have some 2-cost cards. And Madness Hologram. If we had 2 holograms, there's an infinite loop you can do with hologram. If you get them both 0 cost, you can just infinitely hologram each other. Have all the block you ever want. It's another way to get barricaded, strangely enough. You just sit there one turn doing that, get a 5 block up until you have 999. And I don't want to lose max health. Give me the Madnesses. Maybe we can make them work. Maybe we can't, but not super concerned about it. Probably do. Let's play Fusion. So here's something cool you can do though. This is the power of Madness when you only have 5 cards in your hand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play Fusion, Defend, and because Tempest is X cost, Madness can't hit it. So that means we guaranteed hit Equilibrium. Now we have 0 cost Equilibrium, and I can hold this Tempest for next turn when it's going to refund energy for us because of the Plasma Orb. So yeah, I think I need to do Sweeping Beam first here. Because this is a bad turn. Okay, we do get Glacier though, thankfully. And this Tempest is going to refund 2 energy when that orb evokes. So that means I'll be able to play Glacier afterward. So that's good. And hopefully we kill somebody with the lightning here. We did not. A little sad. But to be expected. Taking a lot of damage though. But we can rest before the boss. We're fine. And see, this is, I don't have enough energy to do that thing with Madness again. But I can just play it and see what it hits. Let's see. What I'm actually going to do though is I'm just going to streamline Glacier, I think. Get this guy out of here. Keep us safe. There's another little optimization I could do since we have Creative AI. What I could do is I could play Creative AI and then wait until we get Echo Form for free. Or, you know, not free, but it gives us an Echo Form. And then once it gives us an Echo Form, we could double our self-repair and get 20 instead of 10. Which honestly might not be a bad play here. That's definitely like the optimal thing to do. So maybe I'll do that. We already stalled once. Why not stall again? Loop is great, yeah. Defrag's great. Let's see what's in white noise. Not going to play this because it's going to end the fight for us. Bias Cog. And then we attack here, kill you. And now we wait for a long, long time. I haven't even played Creative AI yet, have I? It's going to be a long fight. But I don't think Jawworm can hurt us with 30 block every turn. Oh, I'm sorry, with 50 block every turn. Yeah, I'm just going to Glacier here. We're going to wait for a long time. But Jawworm can't do anything about it, so it doesn't matter. Alright, we played Creative AI, and we just need to wait till it gives us an Echo Form. We can keep playing powers while we wait. As long as they don't do any damage. Yeah, not going to play that, not going to play that. Just wait again. It's going to make it even easier. Just keep waiting. It's going to be a long time. But we will eventually get an Echo Form. Oh, well, having 2 Creative AIs in play, that'll make it a little faster. Let's do that. I'm going to play this Madness just to get it out of here. Just so we get through the deck faster. Okay. I'm not going to play that Bias Cog because it's stupid. I will play Capacitor Glacier though. Keep us really, really, really safe. And yeah, I'm a little salty because the Jawworms took so much health off of me. I want to get some of that back. We're literally just waiting for Echo Form at this point. Nothing bad can happen. Jawworm's not going to scale any higher than we are. Especially with the Glacier here. Play the Defrag. Could have even played Bias Cog there if I wanted to. Not going to. Doesn't matter. I don't want to do any damage to this guy. Keep him right where he is. He's already got 25 strength. Oh, see, that didn't even take that long. There's our Echo Form. Now we just wait until we see the self-repair. Double it. And then we can win. I got a second Echo Form. Cool. Yeah, just double the self-repair, heal 20, and then play Electrodynamics. Win the fight. Cool. That wasn't so bad. With ChemX, I'll definitely take another Tempest. And I don't want any of these cards. No. Sunder's a good early game card. It's not going to help us much right now. And do I need to rest? What would I upgrade? Honestly, our deck's mostly upgraded. All the important stuff. I guess the things to upgrade would be Zap, Dual Cast. Let's do Time Eater. I think Time Eater's not going to be much of a problem for us, hopefully. So I'm going to Smith the Dual Cast. Make it easier to play. And maybe we'll upgrade the Zap in Act 4. Alright, this is not the turn one you want to see. At least we get one Frost card. I think I definitely do that, and then I hologram that and play it again. Then we go for the eyes. Go for the eyes, fusion. Take a little, take 5. See what White Noise has for us. Static Discharge? Yeah, I'll play that. Because I don't think we need to stall at all in this fight. And I'm going to move the Plasma to the front. We draw 2. If we can't play... although we have a free go for the eyes, so we're going to be able to play it. So I'm going to Compile Driver here. Then I guess Sweeping Beam. Yeah, Sweeping Beam. And then what? Can't decide if I would rather have a Plasma in play or a Darkness in play. I think we have time to get the Darkness going. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna recursion this. Put the Plasma in the back. Okay. Cold Snap. Let's make a free Cold Snap. So defend, Madness, Cold Snap, Steam Barrier. Still take some damage. Take 3. Once we see Bias Cog, though, we should be pretty safe in this fight. But when are we going to see that? Not anytime soon. Cool-headed. Okay, good. Now... Power, attack. I guess Dual Cast or Tempest. Tempest is going to full block. Let's do Tempest here. Yeah. And I'm not going to Dual Cast because I want to play 3 cards next turn. Hopefully one of them's a Glacier. Okay, no such luck with the Glacier. Let's do Heat Sinks, Defrag, and Draw. Yeah. No luck with the Glacier. I guess probably Tempest. Both Glaciers on the bottom is a little sad. And I have Heat Sinks in play, right? That means I don't want to draw. Yeah, I do. So I don't want to play the Self-Repair for any reason. I'm just going to defend. Save a little tiny bit of health. Okay. Now we're pretty good. Because now I can play Creative AI, Loop, Glacier. I would like that Frost in front, but I don't think it's going to happen. Oh wait, yeah it is. Because I can Zap instead of Streamline. Let's do that. Because that looping Frost Orb is going to keep us safe for the rest of this fight. Yeah, now we're pretty good. Not even actually going to play cards here. Because he's healing anyway. Not going to do anything. Okay. So I get to go for the eyes. That's good. So we're full blocking now. I think what I want to do is Doom and Gloom. Then Cool-Headed Cold Snap. Doom and Gloom. Cold Snap. Cool-Headed. Yeah. And pass. Supercharges Dark Orb and win the fight with it. I guess play Self-Repair to draw. And it gives us Glacier. Cool, cool, cool. I guess we don't need to supercharge the Dark Orb. I can just start another one. So let's do Darkness first and then Glacier. And go for the eyes. We'll supercharge this Dark Orb. We get Echo Form, that's funny. I guess so. No reason not to play it. Now we just dual cast and win, hopefully. Not quite. Not yet, we don't. Is it in the draw pile? It is in the draw pile. Okay. So I guess see what Madness hits. Oh, we doubled Madness. That's cool. Oh wait, Electrodynamics just kills now, doesn't it? Yeah, just play that. Oh, it doesn't quite kill. Pretty close though. Yeah, Recursion. Oh, Tempest kills. There we go. Cool. Got past the time meter. By no means are we guaranteed to beat Act 4 though. Act 4 is really hard for Defect. And yeah, if our important powers are on the bottom, we could just lose to Shield and Spear and not even get to the heart. It's always a thing that can happen. I'm going to upgrade the Zap. And we have a lot of money with membership card. So let's buy some stuff. There's a Meteor Strike. I don't think one Meteor Strike and one hologram is going to be enough to get the Neon achievement. But I kind of like the idea of trying. Maybe buy Capacity Potion here over the Fear Potion. That seems like it's going to be pretty good. Is there anything I want to remove? Maybe remove a Madness, honestly. We don't have a ton of defense. I don't feel like removing a Defend, I don't think. And this Meteor Strike's going to be really hard to play. Unless we have the Fusion in play, or unless we get lucky with Sundial or a Nunchuck or something. Definitely give me Happy Flower. What does Strange Plume save? It saves White Noise. It saves... I guess the Madness is... Oh, good lord. Sure. Give me a Strange Spoon. And Strike Dummy is actually going to make Meteor Strike do 3 more damage. That's kind of funny. Give me a Meteor Strike. Maybe we can make some things happen. Not very likely, though. Maybe Secret Technique here. Put a skill in your draw pile. What are we getting with that? Whatever saves our ass, I guess. Yeah, I'll take Secret Technique. I like our potions that we have now, though. I mean, I guess buy Strike Dummy, since we're not going to spend all this money. I don't want any of these cards. Although, honestly, Melter's not bad in this fight. Shield and Spear block a lot. Maybe Melter could do some things. And I have 39 cards, so let's get to a nice, appealing, even number. And let's see how it goes. These guys are tough cookies. Far from guaranteed. Okay, we have draw at least. Looks like we're taking a lot, though. Well, Steam Berry's gonna help. Take a little less than I thought. Still taking some damage, though. And I can play Meteor Strike. And it's gonna refund energy. So yeah, I guess do that. Cool-headed. Can I do Madness Shenanigans? I don't think so. Well, let's see. No, because of Heat Sinks, right? Maybe if I play Glacier first, though, I can hit something else with it. Yeah, so let's do Heat Sinks. Melter here. Oh, that gave us energy back too. That's cool. Then we do Madness on the Sweeping Beam. Saved Madness too, which means we have another one now. That's huge. And just play this Tempest. Do some damage. Full block. Not a bad turn too. Okay. Now we have power attack skill. That's big. So we do power. And we got a Glacier. Awesome. I thought I was going to have to hologram Glacier. But now I don't. How do I want to do this though? I do want to play as much Frost as possible. We definitely Beam Cell over here. Then I think what I do is oh, I can hit hologram, can't I? I can hit hologram with Madness. So self-repair. Oh, no, I still can though. Right? No, I can't. Damn it. So close. That would have been fun. I'm going to Zap and then Recursion Frost. And then I guess I'll just do the 50-50. Let Madness decide what I hit. And I did hit hologram. That's amazing. If I could get Madness to hit Meteor Strike, we might actually be able to get this achievement. Which is pretty cool. What do I hologram though? I hologram... it's got to be 0 cost, right? Probably go for the eyes then. No, because we're already weak there. They're both already weak. So I guess I hologram Recursion for more blocking. Cool. The problem is this is a really hard fight to stall out. So I don't think we're going to be getting the achievement. But it's cool that we got close. Like Madness, if we got Madness to hit Meteor Strike, then it's basically free. Although we would need a second hologram. It's a tough achievement to get, but it's doable. I think I just dual cast here, so we loop the Frost. Don't play Tempest. Do play Darkness. Alright, this is a tough turn. I can Secret Technique for my Madness or for my free hologram. Seems like the thing to do. Glacier here? Well, no, defrag first, then Glacier. And then... let's see. We're taking a lot of damage here if I don't do anything else. Let's Cold Snap, I guess, to you. And then I can Secret Technique the hologram. Hologram can give me only Recursion though. But I can Recursion the Dark Orb and then play Glacier again. Yeah, let's do that. So, give me hologram. Get the Recursion. Play Recursion. Then Glacier. Full block and keep the Dark in front. Get it charging up. Now we just basically need to draw dual cast and we're okay. Or I can just kill right now with Tempest. Well, I can kill the back one who's attacking me. I don't think it'll kill the front one. Oh, I was wrong. Nice to be wrong. And I don't want any of this. Claw, that's silly. Why would you ever take Claw? Okay, Secret Technique turn 1. That's kind of neat. That gives me a Glacier, right? Yeah, that definitely gives me Glacier. Or Cool-Headed. But no, I think Glacier. So I'm going to use this Potion of Capacity. We're going to save the dupe pot probably for Bias Cognition. That hopefully is going to show up in a reasonable amount of time. And give me Glacier so we have Frost in play. and then play the fusion. And I'm just going to dual cast this lightning because I want frost in front and ready for loop. And I guess I can play these. No reason not to. And we are up against a heart that has extra strength, which is always scary. This is by no means a free fight. I can make Madness hit Streamline though. So I guess we'll do that. Taking a bunch of damage here. We didn't save the Madness. Spoon let us down. I think I'm actually going to Tempest here for block. We might regret it next turn if we don't draw Frost, but I don't want to take too much damage. And we're already taking a lot. Okay, we got Glacier though. That's huge. And I can even force Madness onto something. Definitely play Glacier first, I think. If I play Glacier, Self-Repair, Slimed, I get a free Equilibrium. Or if I play Equilibrium, Slimed, Self-Repair, I get a free Glacier. What would I rather have? Probably the free Glacier. I'm going to Equilibrium, Self-Repair, Slime, Madness, a Glacier, and we saved the Madness. That means we have another one. We really need to see our focus, though. This fight's going to go downhill quickly, and we still have not seen said focus. I think I just deal with B to death to start drawing. So I'm going to compile here. Okay, Cool-Headed is good. Still no sign of our important powers. I'm going to hologram that Cool-Headed. Draw further. Still no sign of our important powers. Definitely want Frost in front for next turn. I think I'm going to play Darkness here. And stop. Stop playing cards. Please, Bias Cog. Please, Bias Cog. I beg of you. Maybe I double skim here just to get to it. I don't want to, though. Still no sign. Very sad. Maybe there's a Bias Cog in here? No, there's a defrag. Well, it's focus at least. Better than not having focus. Only slightly, though. Okay. Our savior. And I do have power attack skill, thank God. Okay. That would have been scary. So, dupe potion, bias cognition. Then we play cold snap, defend. Don't need the steam barrier, so I'll save it. Might help later. Let's see what's in these. Okay. Nothing really useful. Unless creative AI gives us a bias cog, I'll save that in case that happens. That artifact potion. Although it's honestly probably not going to matter. It could matter. And the artifact doesn't do anything else for us, so. Not the best entropic brew you've ever seen. Definitely play heat sinks. And I guess just Glacier? Think I might actually need to cold snap Glacier for the block next turn. Only going to do 50 with the Dark Orb, but that's okay. I guess I'll play that for fun. A little extra damage. Alright, there's our free Glacier. That's good. We're blocking a lot now, at least. Now I'm just worried about not having the most damage. We do get Go for the Eyes, at least. 2 of them. Really glad I have both of these. Because that's going to make this turn a little more bearable. Play Streamline. And I think I put Darkness in front now. So play Darkness. Cool-Headed. I could Hologram. Yeah, let's do that. I'm going to Glacier here, and then I'm going to Hologram a Go for the Eyes. make sure he stays weak through next cycle. Because as you can see, he's already doing pretty good damage thanks to that, thanks to the stupid Philosopher's Stone that we have. That I took for some reason. I guess just slime here. Fusion. Recursion. Don't play Tempest. Okay. I can Meteor Strike. That's going to block a lot. Yeah, and then I can dual cast. Okay, Meteor Strike. Dual cast this for energy. Then we do Cold Snap, Glacier, or Tempest, then Glacier. Tempest, then Glacier. And then Sweeping Beam. I can force Madness onto Doom Gloom. Let's do that. And it looks like we're going to win. Probably, maybe. Kind of, sort of. Maybe. Maybe. Totally maybe going to win. I guess draw 3. Might even get to do that thing I like to do. Yeah. Maybe. I think Equilibrium first, actually. Then do like Zap. Fusion. Yeah. And then, my favorite thing, have a nice bomb. Cool. That was a good run. Got one of the achievements out of the way. Definitely the easier of the two, though. It's a lot easier to stall for focus than it is to try to channel 9 plasma in one turn. And we maybe had the tools that you need to make it happen there, but we didn't really have like a fight that is a reasonable time to do it. It's another thing that you really like to do against Darklings. But yeah, anyway, with that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.